Well done, Sophie. Travis, what do you think of Sophie's performance tonight?
Well, I love that song, so I couldn't really fault it. I thought it was a really nice song for your voice to really show off that purity and that sweet sound that you've got. I noticed you were showing different sides of what you could actually do. I hadn't actually noticed that much vibrato in your songs beforehand, but I like the quick vibrato that you were adding at the end of your phrases there. Something that wasn't in the original. It was a unique spin that you put onto it. So well done for that. I did pick up last week that there was still that I was worried halfway through the song, but it picked up through the second half, and I still felt that in this song. It's not a bad thing. I could see the nerves as you were starting off and you were building up, but then the improvements that you've been working on with Joey in the studio really came through in the second half. You were getting into it more. You were really enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it, because my God, Sophie, there is so much there. I know there is. You've got so much talent, and you're showing it more and more each week, but there's still so much hidden away. And we need to get you to the point where you can believe that, because I fully believe that you have something there, darling. And I'm not just saying that because I know you're outside of this. I'm saying this as a judge. I'm telling you the truth. I pray that you and Joey can work on this in the studio, make this the priority, so that you can get on that stage, you can fully believe that you can smash any song that he throws at you, because there is so much there. You look incredible tonight, by the way. I know you're going to deny that like you did before, but you sounded great and you look wonderful. Just believe in yourself.
Zach, I've probably said this before, and I'll continue to say it. I am so proud of you, because I cast my mind back to what the place you were in before this competition. You were contemplating not even coming to audition in the first place. You considered not even bothering to turn up to the auditions, but here you are. You know, I'm glad to see that you turned around to your nerves and said that you're not going to let them beat you. You haven't let them beat you. You come up here every week, in fairness. Seriously, it's just a difficult thing to do, especially when you have, anxiety and nerve problems. It's a really hard thing to do, and I feel that you've come a long way to where you were at when it comes to your nerves. As for the performance, it wasn't the strongest that I have heard you. Personally, my strongest with yours was Codeline. Back in, I don't know what round that was, but Codeline was my personal favourite of yours. Last week, you were definitely more out of your shell. I felt that you were a little bit more comfortable on stage compared to this week. And you sorted the pitchiness out last week. It was there again this week, but I don't know if it was down to nerves or the comfortability, but that could easily be worked on, as well as your mic control. I thought you were a little bit further back than normal, where it's better to be, la, like this. But no, you should definitely be proud. You've got a unique tone, you're talented, you're here, you're on stage. Well done. Anya?
That was a beautiful performance. Every week you come up here and you do your best, and like every single week you get better and better, you get more comfortable up there, your vocals get a bit more stronger, your presence gets a bit more stronger. This week, like Zach did pick up, you were a little bit, actually no, it was Trav, at the beginning, you were a bit, and then as it got on, you got a bit louder, you showed it, your expressions a bit more on your face, and you just got into it a bit more. And I just think it is like the most comfortable you've been on that stage in that performance. You should be very proud of yourself.
Sophia, I didn't have a chance to see you this week because I know you weren't well in the week because you were with the sore throat and stuff. So I haven't had a chance to see you this week. But I must say, I do feel like you picked well with the song choice. It was stripped back. I think your voice did do justice on it. The only trouble we had then was that you were way too far from the mic. And that was it. But what I still heard it, I still listened to it. and your control seemed really comfortable. You know, you can't really push too much on this sort of song. It's not that sort of song. You've done exactly what you needed to do in the song, but just be very, very careful with your mic control. You need to be, because especially when you're at that sort of level, you need to be on the mic. You know, I have said, like I said to you last week, you know, that there's so much work to be done. And that's nothing to be like, you know, ashamed of or anything, because we all got to start somewhere. You know, the main thing is that you do have a voice and you do have a talent, and that is the factor. And you are working on it. But what I want to see from you, you know, especially this week now, is a little bit more. I know you haven't been well the lot previous week, but this week when we go in that studio, I think it's the right time now for you to take yourself to another level, because you know you've definitely been growing. And you're definitely showing us that you are pushing yourself a little bit more. But what I want to do is I want to shock everyone in this room with you, you know? And so that's what I want to do. So this week we will work extremely hard, right? Make sure you're all for rehearsal, even if you've got to come over twice, and we will work extremely hard, and let's see what we can do to push you to another level for next week, all right? But well done.
All right.